our distinguished guest speaker, no other than Mr. Gerald Kalika Danao.
Maraming salamat sa inyong makitagan at marangal na pagpapakilala sa akin na naman Daisy Bell Avelinos. Maraming pong salamat at maraming po tayong buo. Maraming salamat. Magandang umaga, Rosales National High School! Madam Rowena Leia Moreno, and all the school leaders, our teachers, fellow alumni and classmates. We call him Mr. Jacob, kasi Mr. Jacob Jeffrey. Sa lahat ng mga bisita, and most especially, the graduates, Kitawon, Kibaintik, 26. Naimbak, sabi ka. Let's not waste time. I flew all the way from Australia to be here with you today, and I am here to help you summarize the discipline of Rosales National High School, free of cost. I am here to prove the spirit of Rosales National High School is alive with us, kahit malayong lupain aming marating. Kaya huminga ng malalim, itabi muna ang cellphone at samahan niyo. The title of my speech is Tikaunggan Tiramo, the depth of your roots. Dahil kung malalim ang mga ugat ninyo, kahit anong bagyo, ay kaya ninyong harapin. There will be 3 roots. Root number 1, how to think. In life, there are 2 kinds of thinking. The first is what to know. Itong mga facts, formulas, dates, at mga terminolohiyang madaling makalimutan. What does alma mater mean? A, mother school. B, second mother. Or C, nourishing mother. Let's shift to something deeper. The second is how to think. Ito ang mga mas mahalaga. Ito ang kakayahang magsuri, magtanong at umunawa ng context. Because if you think about it, if alma mater is a Latin phrase meaning a nourishing mother, and ginagamit natin ito bilang mother school, and it also represents a second home that raised you, then in a broader contextual sense, pwede rin palang ipaglaban ng suot na all of the above. At kung ang Rosales National High School ang ating mapagkalingang ina, nourishing mother, sa makatuwid, magkakapatid na pala tayong lahat na graduate din. Di ba? And like any good mother, RNHS did not just fill your mind with facts. It taught you how to think. Sa totoong buhay, bihira ang multiple choice. Ang mundo sa labas ay puro problem solving, negotiation, adjustment at responsibilidad. Pwedeng makalimutan ninyo ang ibig sabihin ng alma mater, pero ang kakayahang mag-isip ng tama, iyan ang magliligtas sa inyo sa labas. And before anything else, let me say this to the Gen Z in front of me. Gen Z ba kayo lahat? Madalas kayong hinuhusgahan. Tinatawag kayong sensitibo. Tinatawag kayong marurupok. Tinatawag kayong snowflakes. But as a scientist, I do not accept such lazy conclusions. Those are lazy conclusions. Bawat generasyon ay tumutugon sa mundong kanilang kinalakihan at minana. Hindi ninyo kasalanan na pinanganak kayong digital natives. Hindi ninyo pinili ang mundo ng social media, Facebook, TikTok, AI, anxiety, at constant comparison. Sa totoo lang, kaming mga naunang generasyon, kung maaaring mali man iyan, kami ang may kasalanan. Dahil kami ang nagbigay sa inyo ng mundong iyan. So let me say this clearly. You are not weak. You are adapting. Tama si Dr. Jose Rizal, 100 taon na ang nakalipas. Kayo ang pag-asa ng bayan. Kayo ang bagong paborito ng bayan ng Rosales. Ang bagong paborito. And you inspire us. At tandaan ninyo ito. Many of your problems are not entirely new. The anxiety, the pressure. Kapag tinatalo kami ng mga Aldan National High School, bad trip din kami noon. The struggle of identity. Nanalo rin kami best layout in tech and development page sa National Schools Press Conference. Nag-iba lang ang anyo, nag-iba lang ang bihis. Nag-iba ang panahon, pero hindi nagbago ang laban. Pareho lang ang laban. Mag-adjust, mag-isip, at magpatuloy. So here is my advice. Habang natututo kayong magsalita, na matuto rin dapat kayong makinig. Sa bawat hakbang pasulong, matuto rin lumingon. Use technology to connect your minds, but use conversation to connect your hearts. That is kakayahan, that is how to think. Rule number 2, grow deep. After 25 years, ang sarap bumalik. I received my diploma in similar student population in 2000. We were around 963, isn't it, Mr. Acosta? Mr. Montoya, tama ba ang aking bilang? At tulad ninyo, hindi ko rin alam noon ang mangyayari sa buhay ko. Wala akong master plan, walang lesson plan, wala akong hawak na mapa ng future. So let me tell you the truth. Hindi ninyo kailangan ma-figure out ang buong buhay ninyo ngayong araw. This is not the finish line. This is the starting line. Before high school graduation, I had two choices. One was safe, the other was UP Los Baños. Malayo, mas magastos, hindi pa affordable ang cellphone at maraming unknown. Natural lang gusto ng nanay at tatay ko ang safe path. Pero dahil matigas ang ulo ko, nag-hunger strike ako. Oo, isang araw akong hindi kumain para lang ipaglaban ang pangarap ko. A legendary battle. Ingana, nasipat na ang ilang ko. Oh man. Yeah. Pero sa ilalim ng nakakatawang kwento na yan, may seryoso ka. Minsan sa buhay, kailangan mong ipaglaban at i-negotiate ang kinabukasan mo. At pagdating ko naman sa universidad, natakot din naman pala ako. Hindi dahil sa kompetisyon, kundi dahil alam kong mahirap ang pinasok ko. Natakot akong bumagsak. Natakot akong na-delay graduate. Natakot ako dahil malayo ang pamilya. Natakot ako dahil lahat ay bago. But I went anyway. And that is my point. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward while you know fear is still inside your body. Life it's not always linear. Tinapos ko ang bachelor's degree ng 4 na taon, sakto lang. Pero inabot ako ng 20 years bago makapag-publish ng scientific work, 20 taon. At heto ang aral. Ang delayed result is not a failed beginning. May mga panahon sa buhay na parang walang nangyayari, walang medalya, walang title, walang applause, walang published work, pero may nangyayari sa ilalim. Your roots are growing. So kapag pakiramdam ninyo ay mabagal ang mundo, tandaan ninyo ito, hindi kayo natenga. You are just growing your roots. Ito pa ang isang sekreto. Hindi ninyo kailangan magkaroon agad ng isang napakalaking pangarap. Minsan ang sobrang laking pangarap o pagiging sobrang ambisyoso ay nagiging dahilan ng tunnel vision. Hindi nyo na napapansin ang mga magagandang bagay, magagandang tao, at mga magagandang oportunidad sa tabi ng mata ninyo. So instead of obsessing over one big dream, just do the task in front of you with excellence, because excellence compounds. Nagpapatong-patong ang excellence. Small things done well, again and again, become a life that speaks for itself. Kaya hindi ko kayo babatiin ng good luck. Gas-gas na yan. Ang luck o swerte ay para sa mga sugarol, para sa loto, wedding at tongits. Ang buhay ay hindi sugar. Life responds to effort, discipline, and consistency. Simple lang ang batas ng buhay. Kung mag-aaral ka, papasa ka. Kung magsusumikap ka, may aanihin ka. Kung aalagaan mo ang katawan mo, mas makakabangon ka sa umaga. Kung aalagaan mo ang pagkatao mo, may magtitiwala sa iyo. Pero kung tatamad-tamad ka, laging magdadahilan at aasa sa awa ng good luck. Well, good luck. May hirapan ka talaga. So ito ang balon ko sa inyo. May you get what you deserve. Minsan akala mo STEM course o technical vocational ka aangat. Pero sa susunod na yun ng buhay, matutuklasan mo sa Hughes or ABM ka pala, tunay na uulan. At kapag nangyari yun, be the best at it anyway in life. Many people start strong. Maraming magaling sa umpisa. Maraming excited sa simula. Pero ang tunay na great, lumalabas hindi sa starting line, kundi sa gitna ng laban. Kapag masakit na ang tuhod, kapag humihingal ka na, kapag gusto mo na tumigil, at kapag wala nang pumapalagpak.
Build discipline, build consistency, build strength. That is grit, that is pagpupursige, that is growing deep.
Rule number 3 is character. Because intelligence without character is dangerous. I do not care how many medals we have today. Kung bastos ka sa waiter, sa guard, sa janitor, sa driver, then your education in Rosales National High School is incomplete. It is irrelevant to this world. World class is not about English. World class is not about mathematical or engineering skills. World class is not about foreign education. World class is not about status. World class is pagmamalasakit. Not absolute, not prestige, not title. Malasakit. Kung paano mo tratuhin ang tao, kung paano mo dadalhin ang responsibilidad, kung paano mo aalagaan ang kapaligiran at bayan mong Pilipinas, kung paano mo gawin ang tama kahit walang nakatingin. Because in life, what you give has a way of coming back. Sabi nga natin kanina, you will always get what you deserve. Hindi ito swerte. Dahil hindi man ito wete. At tandaan ninyo, character is not built here on this stage. Character is built in small choices when no one is clapping. Now, let me confess to you something. Hanggang junior years ko rito, never akong na-invite sa recognition day. Hindi ako top 10. Noong panahon namin, iba ang sistema. We were ranked against one another. Kahit halos pare-pareho na ang grades namin, kailangan may lamang na 0.01 o 0.001 ang isa. I was usually number 21. Pero laman-laman ako ng mga quiz bee, drawing contest at iba pang mga kompetisyon. Akala nga ng mga head teachers ng subjects noon, akala nila top 10 ako dahil palagi akong nananalo. I explored, I learned, I experienced both winning and losing. May ilang nagsasabi noon na sayang lang ang oras at effort ko dahil hindi naman kasama sa ranking ang extracurricular activity kung hindi ka top 10. But here is what I know. I did not come to Rosales National High School just for grades. I came to learn. I did not come to Rosales National High School to collect medals. I came to grow. So graduates, do not be fooled by appearances. Do not be hypnotized by rankings alone. Do not confuse visibility with volume. Some people bloom in rank. Some people bloom in service. Some people bloom in leadership. Some people bloom much later in life. Mas malaki kayo kaysa sa isang numerong nakasulat sa isang listahan ng teachers ninyo. Now let me say this clear. Leadership. Nasaan yung mga taga-ABM ba yung kanina? Leadership is not a position. Hindi posisyon ang leadership. Leadership is a pattern of behavior. You lead in how you think. You lead in how you persist. You lead in how you treat people. Every time you choose katotohanan over ingay ng social media, you lead. Every time you vote for integrity over political, popular politicians, you lead. Every time you continue to show up kahit walang medalya, you lead. Every time you show malasakit to someone kahit walang maibabalik, you lead. That is pamumuno, quiet, consistent, and real. And to the parents and guardians na nandito ngayon, hindi nabibili ang tunay na regalo sa mga anak. It is your health. Tandaan ninyo, mahal magkasakit, masakit sa bulsa, masakit sa isip, masakit sa damdamin ng anak na nagsisimula pa lang mangarap. So please take care of yourself. Matulog ng maaga, magpahinga naman sa social media, mag-ehersisyo, kumain ng maayos, itigil ang masasamang bisyo kung meron man. Stay strong enough to witness the future of your children. That is the real gift. Love in long-term form. As I leave you today, class of 2026, the world is big. The future is uncertain, and that is not something to fear. That is something to be excited about, because uncertainty is actually freedom. Uncertainty is freedom. It means your life is not trapped inside one script, one label, or one identity defined for you by others. You get to write your own story, and you will only get what you deserve. Darating ang panahon na mararamdaman ninyong napag-iiwanan na kayo. When that happens, remember this, hindi ang taas ang magliligtas sa inyo sa bagyo, kundi ang lalim ng inyong ugat. Timaysa nga kayo, uray kasakno kabang bantok, wenno katayan na. Magwalak ta, no saan nga naulag tiramot na. Tama ba? So dig deep. Grow in silence. Strengthen what people cannot see, because one day, that hidden strength will hold you. Ito pa, walang nagmamay-ari ng Rosales National High School. Tandaan ninyo yan. Lahat tayo, dumadaan lang dito. Generations rise and fall. Generations rise and leave. Administrations change. People come and go. But one thing remains, the culture of excellence. Iyan ang pamana, iyan ang root system ng Rosales National High School. Malalim, hukayin natin. And as our alma mater song says, "For in the fields of life we are amazed, defeat or victory. Thy name we shall hold high." Graduates, kinanta na yan ng nanay ko noong 1960. Would you please stand? She still knows the lyrics. Kinanta namin nila Jeffrey Acosta, nila Rosel Montoya, noong year 2000. And that is no longer just a song. That is now your assignment. That is now your responsibility to carry Rosales National High School with honor. Huwag magbaon ng sama ng loob. Tandaan nyo yan. Carry your alma mater with dignity and integrity, and your thing says it beautifully. Pilipinong nagsipagtapos, handang mamuno ng may kakayahan at pagkatao. Kakayahan, learn how to think. Pagpupursige, grow deep, even when unseen. Pagkatao, live with malasakit. Pangmuno, lead by example kahit walang pumapalakpak. I am not special. I am not extraordinary. I am simply evidence of what is possible. Evidence that where you start, kung saan kayo nagsimula, does not limit how far you can go. So go out there and prove me right or prove me wrong. Your journey starts now. And in the end, anong sabi ko kanina? May you get what you deserve. Nagyaman na.
Thank you very much, Sir Gerald Calica Danao, for that truly inspiring and meaningful message. Your words will surely remain in the hearts of our graduates as they face new beginnings. Once again, a resounding applause, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor their outstanding contribution and support to our program, we are pleased to present the plaque of appreciation to our esteemed speaker, Sir Gerald Calica Danao.
Let me read the content. Republic of the Philippines Department of Education Region 1 School Division Office of Pangasinan 2, Rosales National High School. This plaque of appreciation is hereby awarded to Mr. Gerald Calica Danao, Distinguished Alumnus, RHS Class of 2000, entomologist, in grateful acknowledgement of his invaluable service rendered as guest of honor and speaker, and for sharing his inspirational message and insights to the grade 12 graduates during the 79th graduation ceremony of the Rosales National High School with the team Filipino graduates prepared to lead with competence and character.